Okay, so some people are getting stuck at chapter 218. So one way to clear this is that you need to know that you do not need to be at this level. You do not need to grind any of the stages to beat this stage. What you need to do is you need to build a team to target this stage. So under enemy info, you notice that the enemies here are very weak to slash. And if you were to build your team around slash, regardless of level, you will be able to beat this stage. So what I'm going to do is, I have not gotten the less than 10 turns, so I'm about to clear this with less than 10 turns. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring a level 1, 10, 6, 7, and 15. The 15, unfortunately, I don't have anyone else who does slash and is low level, because I'm already finished with the game. So I'm going to purposely try and gimp myself by bringing units that are severely underleveled, so that you guys can also do this. And I want you guys to also know that since the chapters have no other conditions to get the EX reward, you can also just borrow a unit from your friends. For elaboration's sake, I will try and borrow a low level support character. Let's see. What's a good low level support? Like this, you can also just borrow a super high level unit and just roll over. I think I only have Quixote. Yeah, I only have this She section Quixote as a support. So with that, I now have 6 characters, and I have a lot of them severely underleveled, and yet I'm still going to get my less than 10 turns clear. Okay, 6 sinners. We should be able to just one-shot this. In general, you want to pick things that are dominating and favored. You might need to be a little bit careful sometimes, because even though it says dominating, there's still a chance that you lose. It's just that dominating means that you have a higher chance to win. And in general, when you're doing favored or neutral fight, try to make sure that you have more coins than the enemy. Because if you have more coins, that means you have more chances to swing, and that is just a simplified version of explaining that. There are lots of other nuances with the mechanic, but having more coins and having high numbers is better for clash winning. For example, here is 1 coin versus 3 coins, so the odds of me winning are actually pretty low. So even though it says neutral, it's actually probably going to be me losing this. Also, try to apply as much flash as possible, because if you stagger the enemies, then they are not hitting you. And if you are getting rolled over by enemies, it's because you are not killing them fast enough in general for this stage. So I'll just pick anything that says dominating and anything that says flash, because I want to apply as much of it as possible. Don't care about any passives or whatever, that's not important for this stage. Maybe they'll be important in the future, but for clearing this chapter, you don't have to worry about that. If you are sometimes losing, it also could be because you're getting unlucky with your clashes. That just can't be helped. If you are picking the right options and using the right egos, then you should just retry until you get it done. Okay, last enemy is staggered. I'll just swing, he'll just die. You also do not need to activate any egos for this stage. You do not need to worry about team building for egos for this stage. What you need to remember is that if you have a slash ego that happens to be ready, for example, I believe Rhodia has a slash ego. She does. Pretty good slash ego, has a damage scaling. And gains slash damage up. That's pretty good. Oh, this F2P is kind of annoying though. But it's still pretty strong and can help you to hit the stagger mounts really easily. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pick my turn. Slash, 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 favorite, slash, favorite, slash, favorite, slash, slash, slash. These two are favored, but the coin numbers, the enemy has more coins, so actually they have a pretty decent chance of beating me. But I have higher numbers than them, so I guess it is favored. Yeah, it's statistics and probabilities. It's very. I'm not very good at them, but in general, if it says favored, you can just assume that it's more or less going to be favored. It's just that sometimes two moves will say favored, then you just pick the one that has more coins because that will, with larger numbers, you are more likely to get the number that will beat the enemy.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Right, just let the battle play out.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Also, in case you didn't know, egos have passives, and they are only active when you activate the ego. So from here on out, I have Rodia's ego passive activated because I used the ego one. The passive, I believe, also carries forward to the next wave as well. Okay, let's see. We got lots of free damage here. Unopposed attacks are great. Dominating, unopposed. When it's unopposed, you should also pick the one with more coins, because more damage. More rolls, more hits, more damage.
해보겠습니다.
I think that's a level 7 Ryoshu? Yeah, level 7, and she's doing 30 damage, so you really don't have to worry about your levels at all. Especially if you bring your 6 in, then this fight becomes extremely easy, and you still get all of the lunacy rewards. Dominating, favored. I'm not gonna think too much, just occasionally look. Let's see here, 2 favorites, but one has more coins, so I just pick the more coins one. Very simple. Rodias is activated. Sinclair is Flash, right? Oh no, that is Quixote. This is yep, it's Flash, so I will activate it. The reason I activate it is because I want to just burn through their health bars faster. She also has that. Alright, pop that as well. Ego. This one's more coins. And ego and ego.
해보기는
And just
할게요.
let it fly.
어쩔 수 없지만요. 나의 손으로
Really don't need to worry about any effects or whatnot. Don't need to worry about team building, except for you need to just have a bunch of slash. Don't worry about farming for egos or whatever.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Yep, he had more coins than me, so you saw I still lost that fight.
야, 늘 새롭다니까요.
It's because more coins, just more chances to win and lose.
무불아위.
Whoa, 46 on a level 7. That's pretty good. This is Pierce. Is it Flash or Pierce?
원하는 것은 찾으셨소.
This is Pierce. Okay. This is Flash. Pop the Flash. Struggling. Okay, so sometimes when you see struggling, what you can do is you can just trigger and it become dominating. Another struggling one. What you can also do here is you can block, which passes it to the next person. who can activate his ego and make it dominating. Unopposed, unopposed, multi-hit, multi-hit, okay.
컵들을 제거하겠소.
Alright, and that should be the clear.
달려라 루신한테.
I don't think Ada can stand all of these people hitting her at the same time. Oh, we even hit the stagger. Okay, that means she's 100% it.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
There you go. Turn 7, Ada killed. If I am able to do it, you should be able to do it as well. If you have other units that are 3-star, for example, 000 Gregor. 000 Gregor is very good as well. He had lots of slash moves. Mine is a bit built for your current stage at this point, but he has 2 slash moves here with decent dice. 6 plus 10, very good. And then 2 dice with 4 plus 3, so that's 4 plus 3 plus 3, that's 10, 4 to 10 range. That's pretty decent. And then you can bring Yisang number 3 as well, the free version. I just brought the regular version because I wanted to show that even with base, you can clear this content pretty easily and get to the mirror dungeon after chapter 2. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.